back again with another episode. DJ Caveman, IronMonkey talking that shit with Pete.
With Pete.
What's up?
This got cake. What kind of cake is that, man?
I made a strawberry lemon frosting cake
Interesting.
with some strawberry crumble that I got to connect with.
Nice.
Yeah, that Duncan Hines, that extra moist cake.
Nice. He's not just a pretty face, ladies. Also a chef. How long you throw that cake in the microwave for?
Oh, jeez, here we go.
Nah, this was a regular oven one. And the thing was I didn't have like a regular pan. I had to use one of them ceramics that I had. So,
okay.
Damn, he made it in a ceramic pan too. Pete,
Now, see, there's the tip. The tip with ceramics is you got to lower the temperature because you got to cook it longer.
Yeah.
So that's the secret. No burnt edges, nothing.
Nothing. Nice.
Yeah. So I actually like it. I'm like, damn. I should actually go buy another cake just to make it today.
Yeah, I opened my cabinets today and they were bare. But
that's how I came around to the cake because I'm cleaning out my kitchen and shit. And I'm like, yo, how long I had this? You know what? Let me make this before it expires.
It was still good. It was still good, right?
Oh yeah, it's still good. Hanging in there. What you got in your cabinets though, Darren?
Man, shit ain't shit in there, dog. That's why they're empty. I got a bag of black eyed peas. I got 2 cans of soup. Some motherfucking rice.
Not pea soup.
Nah. Some microwave popcorn. Some beans. That's what's in my cabinets right now. Bachelor cabinet. Beans.
White label that just says beans.
No. They official Bush's beans. You know what I mean? I really don't.
Okay.
It's just a can of beans, though. You know what I mean? Like that's like my emergency can of beans in case shit gets real thick. It's like, yo, I got a bag. I got some rice and I got beans because you can always make a quick rice and beans. You know what I mean? You can slap anything in rice and beans.
Yes, you can.
Beans I found myself eating beans for breakfast the other day on some British time. Well, on some Idris Elba time.
Yo, beans for breakfast is. I mean, I like beans, especially like big beans, like canned beans. I know it's kind of like I like black eyed peas too, but that's just involved. When I can just crack open a can of beans and fucking throw them shits in the pot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Throw them over anything, bro. Like, and don't let me fuck around and find some brown bread. I'm trying to find out where the food pantries is at around here so I can get some brown bread in a can. Pete, you ever had brown bread in a can?
No, I have not.
Man,
I didn't know that was a thing.
It's a hood delicacy, especially if you get the one with the raisins.
I still haven't had it yet either. I'm still finna get that.
It's basically just bran. It's like brown. It's like the brown bread you get at a restaurant, I guess, but like it's in a can. It's old school. Like you got it's like cranberry sauce, but it's bread.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Molasses bread, basically.
Yeah, you slice it up and shit, and fucking put that shit with some beans.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Call it a colon blends day. You know, colon blast day.
Colon blast.
My mom's
with a cup of coffee.
My mom was like, why do you like brown bread in a can? We never ate that shit as a kid. I was like, we ate that shit somewhere as a kid.
Your mother's like, don't be lying on me.
Because I remember that shit. Like, I love, like, and it's like one of those things where it's like, oh, shit. Brown bread in a can. And
I've seen it. And I thought it was beans. I've seen it in stores, and I'm like, what the fuck? Brown bread? I'm like, nah, this motherfucker look like beans. And I just kept on walking.
I never heard of it. I gotta hunt this down now because that sounds interesting.
It's strangely, it's better than you would think it would be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you'd be like, what the fuck is this? Some bullshit. But then you get a couple slices, butter, a little bit of butter. You throw that shit in the toaster.
It's one of those. It's one of those things that seem to be left over from the World War II era, where everything had to be canned because you didn't know.
Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah.
So yeah, it's like war ration foods. But like Daryl said, like he has the experience. I don't, but I've seen it. Because you got to open it on both ends. Like you got to open the can on both ends and kind of push it out.
Wait, hold on. Wait a
You
second.
probably seen it. You probably.
I think the way you described it, like, okay, I'm starting to think, okay, maybe I just haven't. Yeah, okay, maybe all right. Maybe you're right.
And then, like Daryl said, it looks like the cranberry, and then you just slice it.
Okay,
you know?
I have seen that. Okay, I have seen that.
Yeah,
I just didn't pay attention to it. All right. I'm gonna still try to taste it, but like, all right. I think I have a better idea.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't eat that shit every day, but every once in a while, get yourself some brown bread in a can. It brings you back. You know what I mean? Serve that shit with a tuna sandwich or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because it's molasses bread. That's it. It's made of like molasses.
So I don't know what it's made out of, but it's delicious.
Yeah, and I had to research it. I was like, nah, man, I don't know about this brown bread business that you keep pushing on me, really. So I was like, wait, I swear I've seen it because it kind of looks like some. It has like the coloring that's like bush, like the bush beans, like it's like red or some kind of colonial like baked bean type shit. Like remember the candy baked beans? It had like that kind of packaging.
Okay, all right.
And I was like, if you get it from the food pantry, it just come in the standard gray can. It just says bread.
Yeah, bread. Bread. Yeah.
Bread, beans, sold.
Yep.
Shout out to the food pantries, man. If you got a food pantry in your area, you should just go to that shit just to get the good old school canned good shit, man.
Even better, volunteer some of your time, man, because some people be showing up just be taking shit and not be giving back nothing. Like go volunteer like an hour. Just one thing you're doing is just stocking,
packing boxes or whatever, or packing bags for the homeless. They'll always let you take one with you.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah, man, community service.
Oh shit! They always got the good. Some of them always got the good cereals, and
they do.
And the motherfucking like the good soup cans and shit, man. Like you could come up on a pantry box. There's always gonna be some weird shit in there though. Like you're like, what the fuck is this?
But then
sardines.
Yeah,
it's good though.
Yeah, you're like I ain't never like had this shit. You know what I mean? And boom, this ends up being kind of delicious. And you're like, how have I never had this before?
Yes, sir.
Them sardines, man. Them sardines.
The sardines were the one that was mine.
No, I'm not a fan of the sardines. My pantry discovery was corned beef hash in a can.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's
like the Hormels.
See,
corned beef hash, and you mix it with some eggs and shit. And you ain't got to do all the work, but that shit was mighty delicious.
See, my mother used to make the sardines with onions, a little bit of cilantro, and tomatoes.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and then eat it with some French bread for breakfast.
Sardines. I don't eat sardines, so like.
No,
but
omega 3s, man, omega 3s. You got to get them in.
My dad was a smelts dude. My dad would always bring home the smelt.
Nah, I'm not a smell guy. I'm not a smell. It's the same thing. It's just slightly different.
It's a little different, but like the smelts on some toast with some tartar sauce and shit.
Tartar sauce. Wow, haven't heard that.
Damn, we started the show with struggle meals. It all started with the luxury of cake, and then it went to struggle meals.
Because you was on why you got to the cake in the first place.
Because I'm tired of them struggle meals. I gotta treat myself, man. I don't know.
Searching around, you're like, damn, I don't want to spend money. I don't want to go out. I gotta find something, but I don't really want to cook.
Mm-hmm.
Them struggle meals, man. You got a couple eggs and some corned beef. You straight,
woo.
Bro.
Pretty much. Rice and beans. That was it.
Listen. Tomato and onions in our household goes a long way because you could mix that with tuna and put it with rice. You can mix it with the corned beef, put that with rice, mix that with like ground beef. Put that with rice. Like you could put that with the sardines.
Literally,
like, the onion and tomato. It just chopped up and cubed and mix it with something and then add it with rice. It's a meal.
That's it.
You could do the same thing with pink salmon.
Right.
The
yes.
tomatoes and then add it with rice. Struggle meals.
I mean, I don't know if salmon would be on the struggle meal list.
Pink salmon, now that's a higher end.
Yeah, that's top tier. That's another top tier.
That's why I started with the tuna.
You know, shit, and you talking about having like vegetables in your crib, man. You're not really struggling if you got vegetables. Unless you got a garden. Unless you got a garden. You know what I mean? But
tomatoes technically a fruit, but okay.
You know, I mean,
let's talk about that.
Yeah,
let's talk about that.
It technically is. You know what I mean? I made struggle mac and cheese once. I had some pasta and I had a couple cheese slices and some ketchup.
That's struggling. That's struggling. Wow. That's creative.
You know, I melted the cheese down.
Gotta keep mixing.
Just melted the cheese down and shit. Put it with some ketchup to give it a little bit of, you know, a little bit of seasoning and shit. You know what I mean?
A little bit. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, man. You gotta get fancy with the shit when you broke, man. Like you gotta figure that shit out. You've been broke before.
Yeah, I still am.
I mean, what was your go-to struggle meal as a bachelor?
Early on, anything with rice. Rice was the basis, so I would take rice and just add anything to it. So it'd be beans, tuna. Then I got to move to pink salmon. I did that. I'm gonna be honest with you, the pink salmon wasn't the best, but I was able to survive. But that was the meal. It was that. And sometimes if I didn't have the rice, it'd be something with eggs and meat. So it was eggs and sardines, eggs and hot dogs. It's good. Oh, it's good.
No, eggs and hot dogs, yeah. But eggs and sardines, I don't know.
Eggs and sardines, but you have, it's like, so it's the eggs and sardines. And if I could put some like black pepper or like some pepper into it just to give it some punch, I'd add that. So those were there are probably some other ones I made up. I think the one that I did make up that was not even really a struggle thing was like, we didn't have any milk. I added Fruit Loops with orange juice, and that whole day, that was too much energy. Don't ever do that. That's too much energy.
I'm gonna just eat my Fruit Loops dry, bro. I'm not putting orange juice on my Fruit Loops.
It was an experiment that I didn't go to bed until like 11 p.m., dude. Like I was wired. It was completely wired.
Oh, but wait, Daryl, what's your go-to struggle meal? Because if anything, I would have to ask as a follow-up for both of y'all. What's the worst thing? Because Pete already said his worst was the cereal and orange juice. But what's yours, Daryl? What's your go-to and then your worst?
Oh man, like if I always try to keep like eggs and potatoes in the crib, man, because I'll fuck around and make a little potato hash, you know. Fucking chop up a couple potatoes, fry them, put them with some eggs. You know what I mean? Like with some beans. Always beans. That's how I always keep my beans in the crib, man. That's the go-to topping on anything, bro. Like,
yes,
you know. But shit, I'm a crackers and peanut butter type situation. You know what I mean? Like the hood hors d'oeuvre. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
little saltine cracker with a little dollop of peanut butter on there. Pow.
True.
You know what I mean? I'm just eating saltines and peanut butter. You know what I mean? That's it's one of my favorite like throwback snacks.
Yeah.
You know, but like I said, I made mac and cheese with ketchup and cheese slices, bro. Like, I don't know if it gets more struggle than that.
Nah, I think I got you beat on the ultimate struggle meal.
Oh, let's see. Let me hear this.
I mean, cheese sandwiches.
Straight rice and ketchup. Rice and ketchup. That's the whole meal.
That's
yeah.
You know what?
The whole meal.
That might be the one up. That might be the one up.
Because the The ketchup gives it the tang, makes you feel like you're eating something. Yeah, make you feel like you're eating something.
Or like a little bit of ranch dressing if you got like whatever you got floating around.
I would have to say the worst thing that I've ever made, and I never did it again, was I had tortilla chips. I was like, hey, you know what? Fuck it. Let me try this tortilla chips with peanut butter. Never again.
Oh, don't do
Never
that.
again.
Wow.
Never again.
Oh, wow.
That's
never again. That's the ultimate no.
That's a violation.
Yeah, yeah.
No, but you figured, all right, you could put peanut butter on anything, right? You can put it on carrots.
Not
you can
tortilla
put it on
chips,
crackers.
bro. Not
tortilla chips. But mind you, there had to be a canary in the coal mine to be like, nah. Because when you really think about it, imagine the courage it had to be the first person to eat a clam.
Fair enough.
Real talk. You're looking at it, you're like, eat this? Nah, man. Man. You had to be the first person to try it.
How many did you eat?
I ate 2, and then I was like, "No, I'm not doing this."
Good.
the first one was like, "What the fuck?" And then the second one was like,
"Oh, it's confirmed."
No, I'm not doing this. Nah.
I do have a mild confession. I've only had one packet of ramen in my entire life. Like I don't fuck with ramen.
What?
Ramen,
really?
Ramen makes me feel poor. It comes like 100 in a box for like $4, dog. Like it doesn't even feel safe. And then like now you got these fancy ramen spots, and I'm convinced they just got Top Ramen in the back, dog, and they just doctoring that shit up. But like I don't trust the ramen spots. That's like I feel like they charging you $15 for ramen that they just get in the back, cracking the bricks into the big fucking vat, making it look fancy.
Yeah.
You know,
taking out the trash 3 blocks away.
Yeah, I done seen
so you don't see the packets.
I done seen some people try to do fancy shit with ramen, like the Top Ramen fanciness.
Yeah,
the boiled egg
with the eggs and just adding it on with shit, and I'm just like, you can get there like anything that costs like 50 cents still can't be good for you. And I watched the how it's made on Top Ramen, and I was like, nah.
But you see, even before like the age of the internet, like when we were younger, and I had to make a struggle meal, like mind you, I used to have ramen, but then like I'd have like scraps of chicken and vegetables, and I'll take like scraps of the chicken and I'll throw it in my ramen with some vegetables. And mind you, this is way before I even knew about this like ramen craze, and I didn't even know the connection to Japan and all of that. But I used to actually make my own little Top Ramen myself. Because I used to see the package. I'm like, yo, they've got beef on the package. Why can't I add beef inside this thing? Like, who's stopping me? Who's stopping me?
Right. Nah, the ramen was the care package in school. Like, for me, was, hey, got the care package. Is ramen in it? Yes. All types of ramen. It was the bread.
Man, I'd rather eat.
And then
I was passing up on the ramen. I was going with the Chef Boyardee raviolis. The microwave little packs of ravioli joints.
Yeah, the little bowls, the little microwave bowls.
Microwave bowls.
Yes.
And the little tiny soups and shit. Like you get them 10 for 10 at the fucking grocery store.
Yes,
if it was 10 for 10 when I was like early on in my adult life, I was searching for the 10 for 10s, bro. Like banquets. I had
the banquets.
I had so many Salisbury steak TV dinners in my crib, man, with the it was Salisbury steak and the motherfucking the chicken nugget one with the fake.
Those were good.
Yo,
those were good.
Listen,
those were good. Those were
I was
talk about Hungry Man.
Hungry Man was too expensive. It was never 10 for 10. That was like you was splurging. You was having a nice dinner if you had the Hungry Man shits.
Yeah, you was dating yourself at that night.
You lighting candles with the Hungry Man. You got the big piece of chicken in there.
Yeah, you got your little spliff ready to go.
You're like, yeah.
Oh, jeez.
All right, before we get off this topic though, what is one staple that you have to have? Eggs, rice, like one thing to tie it all in, like one thing. What would you have? Because it sounds like Daryl's is beans.
It's beans, man. For me, it's always like, it's beans in my cabinet right now. Like I always I always keep at least a can of beans, like always.
Rice. I've realized that if I don't have rice, I'm in a panic. I'm not gonna lie. I'm in a panic. If I have, I'll figure something out. But if I don't have rice as like the base, I'm like, all right, you know what? This is gonna definitely hurt. So for me, it's rice.
Yeah, see, I'm mad that mine's is eggs because it has to be refrigerated. Well, when you really think about it, like if I don't have a refrigerator and I'm really struggling, the fuck is eggs doing for me? Like, you know what I mean? So it's like, nah. So nah, I would have to say peanut butter. You know, like worst come to worst, like I could take a spoonful of peanut butter and just survive off of that. All right. Imagining it with some other shit, like okay, not tortillas though, because that's when I tell myself I gotta stop eating at this point. Like, all right, I'm eating a little bit too much peanut butter. I could feel it all in my gums. I'm like, all right. Nah, but
yeah, nah, for sure. For me, it's beans, man, because you can just beans, and if I'm lucky enough to also have like some rice around, but if I got to choose one, it's gonna be beans. Because you can just eat them bad boys right out the can. You don't even got to really cook them. They're already cooked. Yeah. So in a real pinch, you ain't got no heat. You know what I mean? You just got beans. You just crack that bitch open and fucking get busy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I don't understand like how cracking open a can of beans, eating it out the can, don't make you feel poor than having a pack of ramen. Like a pack of ramen, you know, at least it's noodles.
Because beans is like, you know what I mean? You can do that camping, you know what I mean? That's like you could carry the beans with you. There's no preparation. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's like a survival meal more than it's a struggle meal. But it's ramen just the thing about ramen is it comes in this weird, it's the weird brick. It's everything about ramen is like weird to me, dog. Like it comes and I watched how it's made, and I was even like, even how it's made is weird. Like, you know what I mean? I'm eating a freeze-dried brick of noodles covered in full of sodium, and it's like so much sodium in that motherfucker, dog. Like, if you don't got no water, you just gonna be thirsty eating fucking, or you gotta like drain the water. Some people drain the water and they have it. You know what I mean? I've seen a lot of see.
Yeah. I'm like, yo, it's soup. It's soup. How you draining soup?
Yeah, but for me, it's beans, yo. Before we crack on over here, man, I want to just shout out Trevin, friend of the show, also a huge fan. Randomly, he's been sending me wild shit in the mail. You seen the sword? Right?
Yeah.
I'm apparently on Trevin's like drunk shopping list. Whenever he's out being drunk, and then he's on Amazon buying shit, and he just sends shit to people randomly. This is the story. And
so he's sending you shit like I be sending people reels?
Yeah.
This is interesting. Let me send it to you.
So, yesterday, a couple of days ago, I get home, and there's a package, and I'm like, fuck. I haven't even been like I'm out of weed. Like I've been like on a clean diet kind of, although I've been snacking. Man, snacking. But anyway, so I'm like, I know I didn't buy anything because I've been broke. I've been paying bills and shit, I'm not buying shit. So somebody sent me something. I get in, I open it, and it's a
butterfly nut. 2. He got you 2.
So I'm like, who sends me 2 butterfly knives, right? Like what? Like, and I'm like, all right. So I'm calling around. I call around. I'm like, did you send me this? And they're like, no. I'm like, all right. I know you like knives. Okay. And I'm like, fucking Trevin, you send me some shit. So I'm like, why do I need 2 butterfly knives? I haven't been practicing, so I'm not about to try to flip open butterfly knives on the show and embarrass myself. However,
stab yourself in the forehead and shit.
Oh, nice,
dog.
Nice.
Their utensils.
There's
That's
utensils,
awesome.
and they butterfly knife utensils. So I might have to go out to a restaurant or something and just
Nah, man. We got a knife.
you just flip it open.
Nah, bitch, it's a spoon. It's a spoon. Who want to stab him with a spoon?
You know,
Nah, see, you can take the spoon. The fork might be problems.
It's a little. It doesn't really have like a curve because it got to fit in the butterfly space. So they kind of flat, but in a pinch, you know what I'm saying?
It's flatware.
Flatware, camping. If you're out camping and shit, you know what I mean. You could probably do something with this, and that's kind of sharp too. You could fuck somebody up with this fork. But
as I said, you got to leave the fork at home.
So shout out to Trevin for the cool ass butterfly knife utensils. I'm gonna be using these bitches at some point. And they got some weight to them too, but I gotta practice.
I heard that.
I gotta practice with them, so when I whip them out, I don't look like an asshole and shit. I gotta watch them to fucking practice at home.
It goes flying somewhere else.
Yeah, it goes way over there, or you fucking open it and it fucking just doesn't do the thing because you didn't do it right, and it just So
butterfly flipping is dangerous. You can get real fast.
I have a feeling he's going to get you something now, where it's one of them old school push button switchblade knives, but it's not even the comb.
The comb.
Oh yeah, the switchblade comb.
Yeah,
I had one of them shits back in the day.
Oh yeah, they used to give those away at USA Skates all the time.
Oh right.
That's right. Yes.
Tickets you can get some shits.
Yeah.
Shout out to USA Skates, man. I kind of miss skating. I haven't skated since I've been out here. I still haven't purchased skates, but I gotta get.
I think Friday nights downtown here. I think they're trying to make adult skate night at the roller skate at the pavilion thing, Kennedy Plaza. They're trying to make that adult skate night on Friday nights.
Oh,
see how it goes.
Oh,
if anything, I try to position myself to try to DJ that one night. See how that goes.
Nice. That'd be a cool ass night. Kind of jealous that I'm not at San Diego Comic-Con right now.
Yeah,
it's a lot. It's a lot happening at Comic-Con. We are I won't call you geeks, but I'm definitely like a movie geek and fucking like I look forward.
Forever.
It's on my bucket list of things that I need to do in my life. I have a few friends that go every year. I'm trying to figure out how I can get to Comic-Con in San Diego. It's the biggest one. It's the most significant one, and it's the one where like the most stars show up, and they always release some wild shit that they wait all year. It's like the fucking International Auto Show. You don't see the new shit all year, and then they come out with all the new shit. Marvel released their timeline. Spaceballs released their timeline. I don't know how they do in a Spaceballs universe, but I'm here for it. I'm interested. Like
I take that tongue in cheek. That one is tongue in cheek. I don't think they got a full universe, but
that would be crazy if they did though.
Dark Helmet.
The rollout seemed to be pretty cool. You got Endgame is getting re-released with new footage. Is so much happening.
The new I don't know if he was getting there, but the new Black Panther.
Yeah, the new Black Panther. I don't know who this kid is, but
I was supposed to research like some of the things that he's been in, but you know what? I like it. You know what? About time they finally bring the Black Panther back into the fold.
Well,
and on top of
they gotta have him for Avengers either way. So I mean, I guess I'm the Doom or like coming back and like how they're trying to do this with the multiverse. It seems like it's going to be pretty interesting to watch. I mean, December 18th is going to be a smooth day in the movies for me.
Yeah, it's my sister's birthday.
With Dune and Doom coming out, or Avengers Doom. What is it called? Doomsday and Dune 3 coming out in the same afternoon for me. Is gonna that's where I'll be. If you need
it's a good day for Florence Pugh, definitely.
Oh man,
good day for
that for the bucket, the popcorn bucket business.
Pretty much, right? Right.
I'm gonna spend like $200 at the movie theater on that day because I need all the buckets. Still mad I couldn't get my Trojan horse bucket and then have them. They ran out of them when I went to go see the Odyssey. So now I gotta go on the black market and fucking find
$300 easily.
My overpriced fucking popcorn bucket. It's like the shoe game. Popcorn bucket game is fast becoming the Jordan release date game and shit.
I've been telling you that. That's the new draw to the movie theaters. Is getting that bucket.
The new drop.
You know, that's the thing.
And you don't even have to go see the movie. You just show up to the movie theater and get the buckets.
Yes.
Or you got to order them. You know what I mean? Shout out to Chantal. She's got a nice collection. You know what I mean? I'm really just getting started with mine. But I only want specific buckets. Like I'm not trying to get every movie bucket.
Like the Barbie 2 bucket.
I want the cool. Well, I want the ones that I want. That's it. I mean, I guess that's really what it comes down to with anything. But you know, there are some that I'm looking for. Like there's supposed to be an IMAX camera bucket out there.
The components must be wild.
I got Yoshi buckets coming. I got the Grogu bucket. I'm mad. I threw away my Deadpool bucket.
No.
Yeah, but there'll be more Deadpool buckets.
He did announce a Deadpool 4, I think it is.
Yeah, there'll be another Deadpool, so there'll be more Deadpool buckets. And so I have to replace that one. I could probably go online and find it though. My biggest thing with collecting shit like that is I don't really have a way to display it or like keep it safe. You know what I mean? Like when you collect stuff, you got to keep it in good condition for it to like maintain the value, if any.
This came out the bucket. So I was like, out the box. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Let me just keep it out the box.
Yeah, you either gotta buy 2 or you gotta get 1 and never touch it.
See, I was cleaning up and this box fell, and it actually opened by itself, where it was the shaft. I guess I could take it out now with the Samuel L. Jackson. I guess I could take it out now because it's been opened this episode. Samuel L. Jackson as Shaq. It's movable. That movable power. Kind of looks like Shaq a little bit. Yeah. Oh wait, he's tied up. Never mind. I'll leave that for another day. But yeah, Samuel L. Jackson. I can hear him say, "Motherfucker, it's my duty to please that booty." That's still one of the worst lines in movies. It's my duty to please that booty. What? Wait, and his hand is really like this too.
Is it really?
Yeah, like he's ready to pimp slap somebody.
Oh, that's hilarious. So wait, let me ask you guys a question because actually, Caveman touched on this. What is your definition of a geek and a nerd and the difference? Is there a difference?
Well, in terms of like lifestyle, like geeks that like they seem to like have a life. Nerds just seem to be like hauled away.
Antisocial.
Like, more antisocial. Yeah, to say the least.
I guess okay.
But geeks could, you know, they have lives, you know, they have girlfriends, but they just geek out on certain things. Like everybody geeks out on something.
Right.
If it's not sports, like some people geek out on like baseball stats. Other people geek out on comic books. People geek out on food. So everybody got a geek moment. So geeks is universal. Nerds is like when you researching it like heavily and then you just hold yourself as like the sorcerer supreme of it all. You know, you just out there, and anybody that says something to you, well, actually, wait, hold on, Mike. Yeah. Always saying actually, that's more of a nerd.
Okay.
But then there's dorks. Dorks are the dickheads.
Okay, Billy.
Dorks are the dickheads. Yeah. There's geeks, nerds, dorks, dweebs. Dweebs is the low end. They don't know shit, but they just swear they know shit. Like, the fuck out of here, you dweeb. You don't know shit. Like,
thank you for breaking that down, Chief.
Yeah, no. These are things that I question on my off time too. Yeah, dorks, geeks, nerds, dweebs. There's other ones, but I don't want to get into like.
Oh yeah,
because I guess you could get in trouble by saying spaz now.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah. Because Beyonce got in trouble because she had in her song she was saying spaz out, and some people started backlashing. Like, okay. I didn't know that was a slur.
I don't know. I mean, I mostly refer to myself more as a geek than a nerd, but I am a nerd in a lot of ways because I know shit. These days I'm more of a rabbit hole learner too. Like I get hyper fixated on shit, and I fucking run it down to the point where my algorithm changes. Like, you watch one video on pig showmanship or livestock showmanship, and now my whole fucking timeline is fucking 4-H fairs and shit. And that's cool because I was in 4-H. I never showed animals, but it's always been kind of interesting to me that people like there's a huge culture of like kids coming up and they just show their animals, and that's why they get
homesteading.
They get to colleges that way. They do all that because farm work is real work. I just didn't grow up on a farm when I was in 4-H, but I knew lots of kids that had animals, and like they get up, they take care of their animals, they go to school, they go do their sports, they go home, they take care of their animals.
Just like home economics isn't really taught, is homesteading is a real deal thing, because I get a lot of homesteading because it's like homemade stuff, living on a farm, reservations. Like those are the algorithm type shit that I be getting to now. Is like landscapers. They'll go to like a place, like a house that's dilapidated, and then they'll clean it up. They'll cut, trim. Or even like somebody would find like some old shit. Like yesterday, I was cleaning up. I found an old pressure cooker that my mother had. I had to clean it up. I had to restore it. I had to scrape it up and stuff like that. And I'm like, oh yeah, I remember watching this video how to clean the bottom of the pot. So like little shit like that, I get on my algorithm. But back to homesteading. Homesteading is a real deal thing. I remember you took me out to a couple of 4-H trainings. Remember one time we had that car wash at that Burger King on Valley here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. I think that was the first time I met Lauren. Because Lauren, shout out to Lauren.
Yeah, it was a 4-H is, I still try to stay connected to the 4-H situation, man. Like it taught me a lot. Like as far as like just like being a grown up and not just learning shit. You know what I mean? My public speaking got better because in the city program, you know what I mean, it was mostly like shout out to Miss Connie and my mom. Yeah. We go every Sunday, even though I didn't always want to go. She'd be like, "Go to the 4-H meeting." And I ended up having a pretty good like 4-H run, man, national stats and all that. And it's one of those things where like, but and I'm pretty good around animals. So that that's probably too, like I'll sit and watch like farrier videos and put like in the dude, the hoof GP dude, like cow feet and shit and fucking like it's real like first
I get that.
You gotta like there are careers in the farm world that like in the livestock world that people don't ever think about, and these guys make millions of dollars. You know what I mean? Doing like these off jobs. Like I'm like, man, why do I punch a clock when I could be, you know what I mean, shoeing horses, or you know what I mean?
Yeah, you don't want to get kicked by a horse. I've seen that shit. That's on my algorithm.
Every job has its risk. Mine is dogs and raggedy stairs. You know what I mean? I broke my first bone working at the post office. You know what I'm saying? Like it. Like every job has dangers, or ways that you could get fucked up unnecessarily. You know what I mean? My first month of work, I fell through a lady's porch. I got stung by a bee. I slammed my hand in the postal truck door, like, and then I broke my ankle. Like, And I got chased by 2 dogs, like all in the first like 30 days. You know what I mean?
Yeah, mine's just compressed air and gases.
You know what I mean?
Like having the CO2 tanks and shit. I hate that.
You know, there's always. I mean, Pete, you might have the most dangerous job of all of us. The way that you travel, international travel is a dangerous job to have.
I think I'm compared to you guys. I'm pretty much a loser. I'm pretty much a loser. I think.
This is where Pete downplays his actual.
No.
Downplays his shit. Hey man, listen. You can say whatever you want. I got a phone call from a lady who was like, "I need to talk to you about Pete. Meet me over here at this undisclosed location. Come alone."
I can't.
Don't with a light bulb. You know what I mean? And she's like, "Tell me about Pete." And I'm like, "I don't know. Yes."
His name begins with P. He likes to microwave his cornbread in microwave.
Hey, I used you. And like when your friends call you and they go, "Hey man, I used you as a reference for this job," and you're like, "Cool, man." Just whenever they call, I'll be looking out for them so I could, say good things about you. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like it's regular. Hey Pete, I used you as a reference for this thing. All right, cool. And they call and they go, "Hey, we're calling from the blah blah blah. You know Daryl? Yeah, he's a good dude. I work with him. He's a good guy. He understands the business. All right, cool. Have a good day. Bye." She's like, I was like, "I can't talk to you over the phone." She was like, "No. You need to meet me over here so I can interview you." Like, what do you mean? It's a reference for a job. What you try to tell people after that?
What's all these senses? What's all these senses on my arm?
I was like, I don't know what Pete does, but I'm not talking to him about that shit ever again. Like, no, don't use me.
Hooked up the senses and shit like that. What's all these senses?
Yeah, she had information on me. Like, she did a background check on me and shit. She was like, yeah. She had my address, my phone numbers. She knew my license plate numbers.
Yeah. And you used to drive a wagon, didn't you, huh?
Yeah.
Wearing sunglasses, knockoff blue blockers, huh? What?
Yeah, high school in the 90s. Here's some photos of you and Pete together. When was this?
These are pictures of you getting the DJ Chubby Chub mixtapes. What?
Oh God!
Don't let him fool you, people. That's all I'm saying. Don't let him fool you. He's like the Kaiser Sose.
Yeah. You gotta sell us on paper cuts. Oh, he's like, I gotta do his paper cuts.
He gets on here. He's like, guys, I'm really, I just, I'm not,
Yeah.
Oh, that was, you know what I'm mad about? That was a good impersonation. That was very good. I'm really mad about that. That was damn good.
Doesn't give you any information. He's like, I'm just, I just stay at home and take care of my kids.
I'm pretty boring.
Pretty boring. It's pretty shitty life, actually.
Yeah.
Like, terrible.
Terrible
life. I don't even leave the house. It's just me and my kids.
Cut scene of him jumping out of an airplane with no parachute, diving into the water, into some random place with a satellite phone. But either way,
we're gonna get in some shit one day, and Pete's gonna be like, it's like when in the movies where the undercover cop gotta like decide if this is where he breaks his own cover to like save people and shit. And you're like, "Damn, Pete, I thought you worked for Kinko's." I do, kind of.
Kinko's, where is that? Do they even have those around?
Why do you wait until we're in prison before you bust out the badge, Pete? Why? We didn't even have to get processed. They didn't have to hose us down, Pete.
Pete got a satellite phone and shit. He's like rattling off numbers. Coordinates.
Like, can I make my one call now? Like, yo, Pete, you could have made this phone call when they stopped us, man. Why wait until we get hosed down?
You know, all of a sudden we're being chased. Pete can drive. He's an expert wheelman and he can fly helicopters. And you're like, where did you learn to fly helicopters? He's like, I thought you were an engineer. He's like, yeah.
We run in. He said, he's looking at his phone. He's like, I turn down this alley. We turn down the alley. He jumps in. He's like, yo, Pete, how did you get this car? Don't worry about it. Just jump in. How you have a stash car? No, it's just zip, but it's just zip.
Oh Jesus, you guys are killing me.
You got the fucking locker boxes all over the place.
Why we going to this bus station, Pete? Where we going?
Goes up to the bonanza. He's like, you're like, why do you have guns? He's like, you'll be fine.
The locker opens up to a whole new room.
Oh shit.
Nothing but file cabinets and bright lights. Nothing else. Like you're in the Matrix. All right, what do we need? All right, M. All right. File cabinet. It's the Matrix in here.
Oh, Jesus.
The moral of the story is that it's all fake what he says out loud, ladies.
We joking. But this shit is real.
He'd be off playing. He off plays himself sometimes to try to keep you off the scent.
Keep you innocent.
Oh, God.
What's it? Culpable deniability or some shit like that?
Plausible deniability.
Pokemon tournaments.
That's crazy.
Sapphire. Sapphire.
I got a Charizard. Pete, how was the tournament? Oh, it was okay. Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Oh, Daryl. Oh, my gosh. That's crazy.
Oh,
thank you. He really be in the land of Wakanda, though. For real. He knew about the next Black Panther before we did. He just kept the secret. He's like, oh, really? There's a new Black Panther? I did not know about that. Hey, you knew about this 3 years ago. What are you talking about? You knew about Chadwick before you knew about Chadwick passing away before he did.
Oh,
you got that inside scoop. Looking at the timeline, it's about to run down on him. Like, what are you looking at?
But anyway, shout out to Pete.
Love you guys. I love you guys.
Yeah, might as well just pop into this movie, man, because we've been outside the car the whole show.
That last comedy segment was brought to you by the letter P. You see it on the half people. You see it.
My movie this week, Elysium.
Yes, it was your movie. Yes.
How
do you pronounce it again?
Elysium.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I've been saying it right then.
Which is one of those kind of weird dystopian movies, but also has the class system. All the rich folks is like, fuck Earth, we're gonna go live on this fucking space planet type situation. You know what I mean? And I'm like that part of the movie is actually kind of cool to me because it's we hear about people wanting to live in space and the space stations and shit like that, and how would they really accomplish it? And they created a whole habitat in space, but not so far away that they couldn't come down to Earth every once in a while to go to strip clubs or something, I guess. Who knows? But I'm a fan of Matt Damon in a way, other than The Great Wall. He generally does fairly good movies. And he plays a lot of different characters. You know what I mean? It's the same guy. It's always Matt Damon, but it's this was the troubled teen kid that got in some trouble trying to just, you know what I mean? But he's he wants to go live where the grass is supposed to be greener. You know what I mean? He want to get out the hood. It's a really it's it's a get out of the hood kind of type movie. You know, it has like the class system and the rich folks and the robots, so it's like a little bit sci-fi. It was kind of weird in parts where he's like he lives in like I guess it's supposed to be Los Angeles, right? So, he lives in like the very like Latin area of LA.
Yep.
You know what I mean? You know, there's the love interest, and like basically in order to get better, you got to go to Elysium because that's where all the cutting edge medical technology is. Cast was pretty smooth too. I can't think of his name right now. I should be looking it up. The Australian dude. He's been in like a bunch of like.
That's my guy.
He's been like in a bunch of movies and shit. He was like, I liked his character because his character just didn't give a fuck. He was like out there, like he's that. I like when movies have that character where like the bad guy is really like a bad guy, and he's like relentless in his pursuit of like whatever the fuck his role is in the movie. And in this situation, this dude was just a straight hired gun, and he took that shit real serious. Yeah, like his mercenary dudes and. You know, but without ruining the whole story, you know what I mean? I also like, for some reason, I'm like, and it's one of those things where I'm like, I don't know how I feel about this shit now. Like when the hero sacrifices himself for the greater good.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like it's one of those kind of stories too. And it's like, yeah, it's cool and all, but like, fuck them kids. Like, I mean, like I feel like I would have got to Elysium and like at least we lost that.
What happened?
I don't know. And maybe he had to go take a hot shit. He'll tell us when he comes back.
Fair enough.
But you know, go like seeing like I'm torn because I hate movie. Like I love the movie, and then like even like what is it, Man on Fire? You know what I mean? When Creasy dies at the end, like why are we always killing off the good guy? Supposedly, you know what I mean? Like why? Like I'd have been like, man, I need to hit this baby before everybody else. You can have this information afterwards, but then like in order to get the information, I gotta die too. Like, man, I might just take over Elysium before I give up the info. Like, I got the shit now. Like, if you want it,
juice.
Yeah, I got the juice now. You know what I mean?
Like the times, you like the times.
But it's also like, you know, I guess that's what heroes are supposed to do. That's why I prefer to be a villain.
Okay.
But you know, solid movie for me. I watched it a few times. You know, it's gonna be a flat 3 for me today on the Elysium. 3.000 for those keeping track. Flat 3 on Elysium. What y'all think?
You want to go, Pete?
If you don't mind.
Yeah, go ahead.
So to piggyback off of what Darren was saying, you know, there was that part, you know, the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few or the one. That's seems like the hero mantra, even though Spock said it, but that's a hero mantra. So I mean, I see your point with that. And it's like it's okay. Sometimes it can be a little quirky how they deliver it, but it was like, all right, well,
I don't know, man. Like not to cut you off, but just I feel like it like takes the air out the movie at the end. You know what I mean? He did all this dope shit to get to this shit, and now this motherfucker gotta die.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, no, you're right.
Bro, like, I should have just stayed on Earth.
Just mind my business.
Right.
No, but yeah, that's a fair point. I did like what you said earlier as far as the class system and that you know that dystopian part. That was like there, like even the first scene where you clearly can see it's the immigration theme. It's like, oh yeah, these guys are coming, we gotta take them out or whatever and stuff. So, you know, there's that unfortunate theme. Then it's the idea of healthcare that's also there, which I feel is more relevant, especially in the past, I'd say 20 years, where it seems like if you have the resources, the means, the access and stuff, you're gonna get better healthcare than the average Joe. That may be a conspiracy theory, but I just feel like there's just so much out there that sort of points to that. And some of us maybe even witnessed it in our own daily lives and such. So I liked how they played on that. And I love the cinematography that they use in playing on the idea of that class perspective, because if you notice, Earth was dirty, and the way they filmed it kind of was gritty and almost like, this is this dirty place. And now when you go to Elysium, it's clean, it's perfect, it's sharp, it's welcoming and such. So throughout the whole movie, I liked the way they kind of played on those two different themes, not just visually but also with the acting and such. And even with the small exoskeleton stuff, I was like, did they actually use exoskeletons before this movie? And they kind of did a little bit, but I feel like biomedically speaking, we've definitely made leaps and bounds where we're seeing some of that technology kind of take place, and people are walking now, and various achievements and stuff. So that was pretty cool to see that. And as I asked you about geeking out and such, I kind of geeked out when they showed some of the computer programming. I saw some of the code there, and I'm like, oh, that's assembly language. Okay. So I'm sitting there like trying to see what this instruction does or whatever. And I'm like, all right, might be a little bit fake, but this particular line, I saw that. So I was like, oh man, I'm stupid. I'd have to, it was, I never saw it before. So I did like it. I was going to tease a 3.001 just to be a smartass. But I'd have to give it close to a 4, like a 4.001. Just because of those things. There wasn't much I didn't like about it, surprisingly. I have to go watch it again to really nitpick. But as a first-time watcher and watching it with my old eyes, I did give it some credit and such. So, yeah, that's my rating.
All right. So what was it again?
4.001.
All right. So this was one of those movies that I knew about, but I never really watched because I thought it was low-key kind of like a weird spinoff of District 9 and Chappie.
Yes.
But come to find out, it's actually part of the trilogy. It's the second movie of the trilogy that the director Blomkamp did. Is that his last name? Whatever. But what he did. But he worked with the actor Sharlto Copley. So that's the guy that Daryl was looking for, the bad guy. Because he was actually the main guy in
District 9, right?
District 9.
Yeah.
So like and each movie it's basically the same dystopian element where it just takes different angles, because with District 9 it was the aliens came to Earth and was just hovering, and they were actually on Earth. This one, it was no alien element, but it still had the outer space element. But one thing that I kind of found kind of poignant with this movie is past couple of movies that we've suggested seem to have kind of low-key ties to society nowadays, because even with all the SpaceX and the other one that Bezos has, a lot of billionaires are trying to go to space and colonize outer space. So when you look at this movie, it kind of projects that way with today's society, where they're low-key kind of trying to colonize outer space or own the outer space orbit in a sense, especially with Elon Musk and his thing, and SpaceX and owning all the satellites. But with this movie, it was one of those movies that it had some draggy parts, but it was good. It was a little tough for me because Matt Damon does tend to play a lot of characters that, like, wait, is he supposed to be Spanish? Like, Daryl brought it up.
A white dude, he's just a white orphan. Remember, because he was in the orphanage.
And
when you live in areas, his last name was DaCosta too, which is also weird. But like
that's why I was like, is he supposed to be Spanish? so that's what once I let that go, I was like, all right, let me just watch the movie for what it is. The exoskeleton things and the fight scenes were kind of cluttered in a sense. It kind of gave me Transformer vibes, where sometimes in Transformers the metals are fighting each other,
right?
But some of the camera angles is just moving too fast. you know, and it just looked like clutter on the screen for me, like visually. But the storyline was good. I see where Daryl kind of jumps off, where, you know, like, yeah, man, like, just live your life. But when you really look at it, he was cancerous. And it was like, look, and all the bullshit that I did in my life, like, how can I redeem myself? You know, at the end of the day, like, what's my redeemable qualities at the end of the day? I'm not a bad guy. I just did bad things. You know, at the end of the day, he's really not a bad guy. So I can see where it's like, look, where do I redeem myself? You know, the bad guy, the one that had the thing in his head, he's one of those actors. Everybody knows his face. Nobody knows his name.
Yeah.
Like he's on that list of characters. You know his face and you know what movie he's been in.
You're talking about the CEO dude?
Yeah.
Yes, he's been
Like one time, like I had a list, like top 5 of like actors. Like if I say their name, you wouldn't know them. But if you see the picture, you're like, oh, he's from this and that. Like I actually
William Fichtner.
Yeah, William. I swear, it took me like a whole day to try to remember his name, and even to this day, I still can't remember it. And I still see him in movies. Either way,
he's on that new show, Lucky, on Apple TV. Like,
he's everywhere. He's everywhere.
Yeah.
His filmography is crazy, man. He was in Crash. He was in Black Hawk Down. He was in Armageddon.
Yep.
Everywhere. Good guy, bad guy, comedy. Like, he's highly versatile. This cast was a great cast. But again, like, this movie was a part of the trilogy. And this was more of the human robot element versus, you know, the human alien element or the robot human element, like in Chappie, which was more the robot point of view. Again, in the trilogy, I would probably, I don't know if I'll put this over Chappie, but District 9 is still my number 1.
That's a good movie.
Yeah, it is. Like, it is so heartfelt. Like,
yeah, it was. Yes, it was. Yeah.
Like, even with the propaganda against him, like, see, these are some movies that were in my bag to pull out. Like, District 9 is one of them movies. I was just waiting for like a pertinent time to kind of pull it out the bag. I already have my movie set. I think who's next? Daryl pick is P's next. So I already have an idea of the genre I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna get back into my bag rather than trying to go outside of my genre. But with this movie, this movie is one of those movies that low-key kind of in my bag. But I'll still give it a 3. Because it's a good Saturday movie. You know, it's like early afternoon movie before a nap type movie. It's not like wake up from a nap because you'll be like, what the fuck's really going on here? Like, you'll be kind of confused. It's watch from the start to end. It's not really a date night movie, but it's a good, just chill Saturday afternoon movie where, you know, you just got some time and you just want to chill and relax. So yeah, it's a solid 3 for me.
Small little like trivia. Learned that. Take a wild guess who would have played the character of Max. But the only reason why they didn't go with this person was because they couldn't agree on film. That person did not agree to filming in Los Angeles. He wanted to have it done in Detroit.
Detroit. I was gonna say Tom Cruise, but when you said Detroit, nah, not Tom Cruise.
All right, I'll give you a hint. Rapper.
Will Smith.
Nope.
Ice Cube.
Nope. One more.
Rapper. That was around that time. Ooh, Daryl, you want to take a guess?
Keyword is Detroit.
Eminem.
Yep. He was actually like gonna have that role, and they couldn't. He wanted to have the movie filmed in Detroit instead of Los Angeles, and the director was like, "No, we're not doing that."
Yeah, I don't know, cause real talk. Where have you seen Eminem acting outside of 8 Mile?
That you haven't. I'm just like,
no. 8 Mile was his first movie, and I think he probably was trying to just like get into it, but he hasn't.
Right.
Very. So when you try to get it, he had success as an actor in 8 Mile. So like now he wants to try some different shit. Like
and flex, but no, but even out like even after this mention of a movie, like has he ever been in anything?
I don't think so.
No,
unless he's done like maybe some cameos.
Cameos, yeah,
maybe some cameos and stuff. But I mean, like, hey, listen, man, nobody saw Will Smith in anything before he did Independence Day or whatever. You know what I mean? Or well, Fresh Prince. But like, it's one of those things where like people want to be multifaceted. You know what I mean? It's like
I respect it, but still,
I'd rather see him like in more like personally in like comedies or more dramatic roles or something. I can't see Eminem pulling off the stunts. Like I felt the same way about Justin Timberlake. You know what I mean? Like Justin Timberlake has been in a gang of movies, but he kind of plays like secondary characters, and he's not pulling off the stunts.
That's like Robert Pattinson. Yeah. It's even still he's an actor, but still Robert Pattinson as Batman.
Trash.
It's different. It's different.
It's trash.
You have to fine tune it. You have to because that Batman is like year one Batman. So he's not like refined Batman. So he makes a lot of mistakes. So when you look at it through that kind of context, I
don't like his face. I don't like his acting. That's the Twilight dude, right?
His face
trash. Like his acting is trash. His face is trash. He don't look tough. You can't be Batman. He didn't even look rich. He doesn't have the rich face.
I didn't even.
With the rich face. He got the kid that got picked on in school face. That's why. I didn't
like the George Clooney nipples. I didn't like the George Clooney nipple Batman.
No.
I didn't like the.
George Clooney was trash Batman too. Like trash.
Yes, agreed. Agreed.
But at least look. You see, look. At least I gave Pattinson somewhat of a leash. Like.
He was trash in the Odyssey, and I loved the Odyssey. And as soon as he came on screen, I was like, "Fuck this movie, dog! Get this guy out of here!" But because I read the book, I knew that he was going to come to his demise. I almost clapped in the theater. The rest of the theater clapped, but I don't believe in clapping at movies. And when he dies in the Odyssey, people clapped because get him out of here, dog. Like it's like what's his name? He played the Joker, the new Joker. I keep on River Phoenix.
Joaquin Phoenix. Joaquin Phoenix, yes.
You know what I mean? Yeah, garbage. Like he's not sinister villainy enough to be that type of villain. Like some people just don't fit in their roles. You know what I mean? Like, and that was terrible casting.
You know what? But again, getting back to it, it's like, see, I would give Eminem that rule. As an actor, it's like, yeah, you have the right to live your life the way you want to live it, and do like even with musicians with Andre 3000, he wanted to do a whole flute album. Me, that's you. Do you?
Oh yeah.
And I appreciate it, but see with Eminem, my thing is he like outside of like maybe a cameo in like Happy Gilmore 2 or Happy Gilmore 1, like what has he done? Like that's what I'm saying. So I don't mind him coming like doing his acting thing.
It would have been interesting to see him in that role. But I don't know. Like even like Matt Damon has an action filmography.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, he's been in some shit. I mean,
yes.
So like for me,
the proven commodity.
Yeah, like for movies, like I'd have to see him in it and then him do a good job for me to be like, yeah, Eminem could be an action star. But just based on, you know what I mean, like his demeanor, like he doesn't have like action star, like, you know what I mean? Like some people are just not action stars, but they try.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Even motherfucking fuck is his name?
Chris Rock.
Yeah, Chris Rock tried it. You know what I mean? Like even like Jim Carrey stepped out. You always step out into something else to try to like expand your shit, and it doesn't always work.
Actually, Chris Rock was actually good in that FX series, Fargo. He was actually pretty good. He was actually good in that. He was good. And it's like even Cat Williams. Cat Williams had that dramatic scene or role in Atlanta. He did great.
Yeah.
As Florida Man, I think it was.
He didn't always do well in dramatic roles though, because
comedians and dramatic roles. Hell yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Action is different, man. You got to be able to, like, I was even skeptical of Will Smith in the beginning. You know what I mean? Like, this dude's not going to be able to pull off this shit. and he still really doesn't. But he does a good enough job that the people like to go see him. You know what I mean? Like he stays in his he doesn't try to do too many things. But I thought he was great in Ali. You know what I mean? Like certain shit like that. But like you know, like the Bad Boys movies were fun, but if they were like serious, like if he was like a serious Marine or something like that, I don't know if I would buy it.
Yeah, because Ja Rule in some of them roles, no.
Nope.
Ja Rule as an actor overall, maybe not. It's murder. It's murder.
Sometimes how you come out like makes a difference with what you can do next. It's like child stars, you know what I mean? Like they always want to keep them as child stars and they want to grow up and continue to act too. You know what I mean? But they gotta do that one movie that like breaks them out of child star.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah. No, they always have to do something wild, like shave their hair or do a porn, so people stop looking at them as a child. So they always.
I mean, sometimes
not,
it's just
not always, but it seems to be more for the females. Because even with Christina Aguilera, she had that ex-Dina phase, you know, where she just wanted people to stop looking at her as like a little kid. You know, Ryan Gosling, he got over it without having to do none of that shit.
Yeah, but he also had to get out of that being the little kid or the big brother. He had to go do like, what was that movie, Driver, and shit like that, where he fucking stomped that dude's face in the elevator. Is one of my favorite scenes in like all movies. But like they still have to separate. But for some reason, women they want to be like also like people want to be like desirable too when they shift from like child star to. So it's like it's a delicate dance, but you kind of have to choose though, because you're either going to be a child star that goes in the action or a child star that goes in the dramas, or you know what I mean, like you can't or comedies. It all depends. Like then you got guys like who just go to SNL for 30 years.
Nah, but you see them two twins, them two singing twins that was underneath Beyonce's label. I think it's Haley and Chloe Bailey.
Oh yeah.
One end up doing Disney movies and doing her thing, and the other one is doing like real adult picturesque type stuff, lingerie type stuff. So I get it. So even as twins coming into the game together, they had to split. One went one way, the other went the other way. Even the same thing.
Candace Cameron's still doing motherfucking Hallmark movies, man. Like she a lifetime like Susan Lucci and shit.
Yeah, Patron Saint of Hallmark movies. Yeah.
So
Patron Saint of the movies. Hell yeah.
Solid movie all the way around. The next movie pick is gonna be Pete next week. Pete likes to give us clues about who he really is by his movie choices. You got to pay attention to the Easter eggs.
I actually picked. I actually already had a pick. I was waiting.
Oh, all right. Tell the people.
Next movie will be Enemy of the State.
See?
Wait. I was gonna say it's gonna be an espionage movie. Wait, did we already do Enemy of the State, Daryl?
We might have did it early on, but fuck it, I'll watch it again because I'm looking for clues.
Oh man, boo. Okay, if you guys had already done it, I gotta think of something else, man. Because I was holding on to.
Before you made your pick,
that's one of my favorite movies, so I'll watch that shit all the time.
No, but before you made his pick, I was gonna say, Daryl, it's gonna be an espionage movie. And I was thinking Enemy of the State. All right, but then I was like, no, we already did that movie. So as soon as you said it, that's how it was already on the top of my head because I'm thinking espionage movie. He's gonna pick an espionage movie.
All right, my bad. I'll pick something else.
He's gonna come up with another espionage movie.
Hunt for Red October type shit. Like, I have a hard time with submarine movies. I really do. I'm not claustrophobic, but it's just like I could be in a submarine myself. I could be in tight spaces, but just watching a movie just in one thing, it sets me off. I don't know why that triggers me, but I can do it.
Honestly, when you said about Hunt for Red October, I was thinking of the other movie that starred Gene Hackman and Denzel Washington.
No, not the Talkin Brief.
No, not the Pelican Brief. No, it was in a submarine.
I know what you're talking about.
Gosh,
I'm thinking of the name right now.
No, U-52. No, not that one.
No, it's not that one. No.
It's Denzel, Gene Hackman. The cast good.
Yeah,
it's the same type of like Russian submarine versus the American submarine. They do the underwater dogfight.
No, because I think I saw it because I was actually confronting that fear because I can't watch Das Boot. What's it called?
Crimson Tide.
Yes.
Crimson Tide, yeah. Because then there's Das Boot is another one that's in a submarine. I'm aware of submarine movies.
All right,
but
I'll
Crimson Tide, we do the Crimson Tide.
I'll think of something else.
He's gonna come up with another espionage movie for us to watch next week. We're gonna start posting them out. So if you want to watch the movies with us, you can watch them.
And, No, I think I already got my pick, but I'm going through a couple of other ones before I settle with that one because I had another one and I was like, nah, I'm not.
I'm building a list right now, so I'm just working off my list. But then sometimes I'll be watching some shit and I'll be like, damn, that's a good ass movie. And
how
good this movie was.
I'm waiting for this one movie to become free because it's a dope ass movie. It's up there with They'll Kill You.
Okay.
But it's slightly different. But it's a dope movie.
Okay. Yeah. Fair enough.
So
I'll say it off camera. So
okay.
I'll save it.
But yeah, man, that's gonna do it for another episode of DJ Caveman and IronMonkey talking that shit with Pete.
Daryl doesn't like when people clap during the movie. One thing though.
Dude. So hold on. So this why are we clapping?
Because they're excited.
Like how excited? Like that, man. First of all, no talking during the motherfucking movie. But it's the same. I feel the same way when people clap when the plane lands. But
I was about to say that it's a new. That's a real deal thing with Trinidad flights.
But I understand because there are a lot of people that are afraid to fly and they're just happy to be back on the motherfucking ground.
Right.
So I don't, even though it drives me insane, but I understand more when people clap at the end of the flight than when they clap at the end of the movie. Like we're not in a theater. Like
technically you are.
I mean,
technically
fucking it annoys me, dog.
No, but that clapping at the end of the flight is a Trinidad tradition. At the end of the flight, everybody knows it.
There's the MJR theaters out here, and they have like a theme song, and the theme song involves clapping. And they clap, like the song comes on and they play, and it's like the Friends. It's like that, but they clap in the middle of the fucking before the previews. It's like a whole thing, like ritually, and it's weird. And like bro, I just want to fucking enjoy this movie. Why are we like? And then if some good shit happens in the middle of the movie,
Downer.
I don't like it. I'm not a fan.
Bah humbug. Get off my lawn, kids. I just want to watch the movie.
But anyway, make sure you hit the QR code above my head and hit the bell so you'll be notified of all of our upcoming shows, man. We got a lot coming up. You know, Pete's been crushing it. And, we might
You still didn't make that cornbread yet, huh, Daryl?
Man.
We gotta get Steve. We gotta get Steve on here.
We gotta get Steve on. I don't have any milk in my house. And because I don't drink it. But it's required.
I have water. It's a microwave. Getting fancy for.
If I'm gonna make microwave cornbread, I want it to be the most delicious version of
ever.
Okay, with the Kelly Gold butter.
Yeah, man, you gotta get the fancy shit.
I hear you. No, I use Kelly Gold butter.
Shout out to Reese's peanut butter cups as well.
They're not paying a sponsorship, Daryl.
No, but they came out with an ice cream bar, and that shit is quite delectable.
Yeah, for the lactose in me, yeah, that's all.
Listen, I put my stomach on the line. That's why like ice cream gets freezer burned because I buy it because I'm craving it and I only eat like a little bit of it because I got shit to do. You know what I mean? Or like it's my day off and I know I don't gotta be anywhere for a couple days. You know, I might partake in some ice cream because I gotta stay close to my house if I'm going to eat ice cream. Like when I see people eating ice cream out in public and then like they go do other shit, like, oh, let's go out for dinner. You know, I'm gonna get a little ice cream and then let's go to a movie. or let's go to the club, or no, motherfucker, I just had ice cream. This the end of my night. I gotta go home because
you got some other shit to do.
Yeah, like I gotta go home. I gotta be close to my house because I can't be. If I go to the movie now, I'm mad that not only do I have to use a public toilet, I'm now missing the movie.
Yes.
You know what I mean? If I go to the club, ain't no fucking way. Like, so I might as well just shut it down, bro. Like, I'm not like I eat ice cream in the comfort of my own home or within 30 minutes of my house because sometimes that's all I got. So
not even.
Yeah.
You're a wild boy for that one.
We're not talking outside in the parking lot after, like, oh, that was a good night, guys. Next time we're gonna do it. No, I'm out of here. They'll be like, where'd he go? He had ice cream. He gotta go back to the crib. I'm like, and I'm inside. Like, I can't, like, it's a long window of opportunity.
Have that ice cream with the a la mode. Got the pie a la mode. Daryl's done.
I love the
just looking at you like you ain't coming out with us, Daryl. You going home?
Yeah, the brownie plate that you get the brownie and you get the ice cream on top of the ice cream. Man, that shit is delicious.
Oh yeah, and then see me watching you. I'm like, Daryl, you ain't hanging with us. You going home? Well, what do you mean? I can't hang. Nah, nigga, you going home?
Can't do it.
Nah, man, go home at this point. Nah, can't. Nah. And see, mind you, I don't drive, so you in the car driver, so you speeding.
I'm on the clock. You know what I mean? But anyway, check us next week, man. We got another new episode coming up, man. We got some good, whatever's going on in the world. That's the shit we talk about. Just a couple unks giving our opinion on the shit that goes on in the world.
We forgot to talk about LeBron. Oh man.
Fuck LeBron. Like, I mean,
save it.
We'll save it. It'll still be in the news cycle of this fucking guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Actually, I like.
Let's save it.
You have to save it.
Save it.
In short, this is what I'll say. In short, after the Knicks won that championship, the whole East had to change. Everybody was like, "Nah, how these dudes win it? We could do it too." You think it's that easy? It takes some time for a team to gel, and now they're have to gel between two other players with two established stars and an upcomer. 76ers, maybe not this year, maybe next 2-3 years, not this year.
I just hope he leans into playing on the box. I think LeBron that LeBron that leans into his real power forward body wins another title before he retires. Because LeBron on the block is a problem. And if you got LeBron and Embiid and you let these young boys come up and Jaylen Brown, like they could really do some shit. But like if he don't play on the box and really like get his fucking Karl Malone on for the end of his career, it's a wrap. They just go it's
power forward and point guard. Those are the two positions he's going to play for that team. I bet that's I'm putting it out there.
Those that's cool. But if you don't play on the block,
and center.
Yeah, because Embiid's going to be taking mad days off and shit.
And center.
But yeah. All right. Well, we'll check y'all next week, man. We out of here.
Peace.